everybody, and welcome back to Jack 2. We're back here again.
Yep. Here we go again. It would have been so funny if you started out with just falling into the abyss.
Man, was I set up. Crew sent me down here to open some old doors with that ruby key you found. And when I did, metalheads came streaming in from some passage outside the city walls. Just like they were waiting for me. There's one.
Crew's dead.
Yeah? Well, he's lucky, because he would not want me to catch him alive.
The metalheads must have promised Crew plenty for him to betray the whole city like this.
Let's get out of here.
It's alright. Fat man's dead, Sig. No need to worry.
Someone else. You do something. Did you hear something?
Regrettably.
Shooting this is only gonna get it mad. Run!
Oh boy.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
Giant metalhead centipede.
Gonna be close. Go, go, go!
Thank you, Sig.
Thank you.
I think that's the last we'll see of him. You got
Well, we hope.
Well, way to raise that flag, Sig.
You motherfucker!
Yeah, no checkpoints.
Here we go again.
Start shooting. Man, was I set up. Crew sent me down here to open some old doors with that ruby key you found. And when I did, metalheads came streaming in from some passage outside the city walls. Just like they were waiting for me. There's one.
Crew's dead.
Yeah? Well, he's lucky, because he would not want me to catch him alive.
The metalheads must have promised Crew plenty for him to betray the whole city like this.
Let's get out of here.
I'm curious. I've never tried this before.
If I can't shoot it, someone else
Yep, that does work. Okay.
will do something with those blocks.
Guns.
Did you hear something?
Invisible wall, fuck you!
Shooting this is only gonna get it mad. Run!
You seem to run into a lot of invisible walls in video games.
Run!
I blame you.
Why me?
You know why.
I have no control over the game mechanics.
You know why.
No, but the invisible walls are meant to make you stop going in a direction you're not supposed to go in, Mason, and you who can't walk in a straight line very clearly needs them.
We'll see of him. You got
Hence why the game decides to just get rid of them on me.
Oh.
This is your gig, baby. Solve it so we can go home. You figure this out. I'll cover your butt. Great. No time to celebrate.
Shiny!
Shiny. Many
So
shiny.
many shinies.
Man, look how much more effective Sig is than anybody else you've worked with this entire game.
I know, he's so
Stay
nice.
with me. Great. Here comes that bad boy again. Move.
Yep, knew it.
I told you he raised that flag.
Gonna be close. Go, go, go.
Well, at least you didn't fall into the abyss.
Keep moving. Rolling, baby.
Let's go. We're almost to the elevator.
Looks like we finally lost them, Chili Peppers. Piece of cake, huh? Now you boys are real wastelanders. I say it's time we take this fight to the metalhead leader himself. What a trophy he'll make. We find a way to juice up Mars' old gun, and then boom, baby, we storm the nest, guns blazing. Hell,
He's gonna fall, isn't he?
together, you and me, side by side.
Yeah, he's gonna die. Look at where he's standing.
So, what's plan B?
Plan B is Plan A without Sig. Unfortunately, we're going to Plan C.
Say, Mason, you can assume there's only a very set number of people that are going to survive this. Jack, Daxter, Samos, Kira. Maybe Torn, maybe Ashlyn.
This is Kira. Thanks for getting the artifacts, guys. It's strange. The time map had a bunch of old coordinates in it. Come see me at the stadium.
Seal off the area.
Because Vin's dead, Crew's dead, Sig's dead. We're going to make sure Praxis is dead by the end of this. Errol's
Oh,
dead.
yeah. Poor Vinny, he died horribly.
Yeah, no, Vin just died cornered and screaming, and I do feel bad about that. He did not deserve that.
It is quite a shame what happens to Vin.
Little scorpion bitch.
Honestly, it pisses me off that none of these metalheads drop gems.
Yeah, especially since they're just all over the place.
You're not doing your job, so I'm taking this.
I feel like you have other problems besides me not pulling over.
Nope.
Again, me stealing shit is the least of your worries right now.
Priorities, people. Priorities.
Due to the coming battle, it's not even playing the high alert music.
Of course not.
I think I've only got like 3 more missions to go.
Nice.
Great.
I might be wrong, it might be 4, but I'm pretty sure it's only 3.
Better than 20.
The Rift Rider's finished. But if my father's right and the ring is somewhere in the metalhead nest, how are we going to get the Rift Rider there to use it?
Look! Bruder just knew friends would need lift if metalheaders attack.
Bruder, you the man!
Lucker balloons are finest lifters in world, but they is easy target.
Right. You guys get the Rift Rider to the nest. I'll stay here and defend your takeoff and getaway.
Once again, being your friend sucks! I wanna go in the balloon!
You keep stadium safe while we prep balloon for lift away. Oh no, here they come! Metalheaders!
And Bruder, you have proven yourself just as useful, if not more so, than Daxter in this one event.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yep.
And all Daxter did about that event was complain.
As always.
There you go, Cody. These ones pop gems. Or some of them.
Wait. Stay away from the merchandise.
Leave the old man alone!
The old man and the slightly younger old man who becomes the old man. In fact, stop attacking specifically the younger one, because if you kill the younger one, the old one dies too.
That would
damn.
make them want to attack him more.
Goddamn time travel bullshit.
Well, depending on the time travel bullshit, it might not even affect them if they're from an alternate timeline, but in this case, since it's the same timeline, yeah.
Why are you bringing up the alternate timeline? We've already been proven that this is the same one.
Just saying. You said timeline bullshit, and that's generalized, so it'd be more like linear timeline bullshit.
Nah, it's still time bullshit. Time travel bullshit.
I'm up and away!
Must be nice floating away while we die down here.
We'll meet near the nest. See you soon, Jack. Be careful.
Yeah, Jack. Be careful.
Okay, I'll give him that one. He does get to be a little bit bitter about that.
Construction site.
And those were Ven's last words.
Construction site?
Yes. But technically they were Praxis construction site.
Why is a race thing? Oh.
A glitch that will not go away no matter what I try. It'll fade once I get far enough away.
Yep. Nope.
Come on, people. It's not like I need to be someplace.
It's not like you're trying to stop the end of the world or anything.
Also, why don't you have the automated turrets firing right now?
You'd think they would.
Am I considered a bigger threat than the metalheads?
Yes.
I'm flattered, but at the same time disappointed in your stupidity. This is not something that should be quantified as threat level.
Yeah, really shouldn't be. But like you said, they dumb.
They vary.
Oh, they've even got the Crimson Guard bots running around.
Oh, good. Gotta get everything they have going.
Yep.
Got the Invisa heads too.
Core, what's going on?
I'm sure you know. Deep down in your darkest night,
I'm gonna lie, I lied about Tord being the traitor.
remember,
I knew it.
everything's going
Yeah.
exactly as planned.
The traitor was actually Crew.
Jack! It's the metalhead leader!
He hasn't even finished transforming yet. How do you know that?
Now you see. Without the shield wall disrupting my powers inside the city, I am my full potential now. So for the last time, give me the Precursor Stone!
I still have no idea what's with your sword, Praxis.
Then we all die! Ah! I will find that stone if I have to crush this city one brick at a time! You are the supreme weapon, Jack. And I made you. Still, any leader worth his salt always has his backup plan. Remember, the first rule in making a bomb is to always make two.
Well, we made sure Praxis was dead.
Man, what a mess it's
Yep.
up in here. All jumbled coils and switches. Should I unhook the blue wire? Wait a minute. Arazzo's colorblind? Let me just break a few more things and see if anything pops loose. Boom! Gotcha! Like candy from a baby.
Right, you're only slightly more useful than Pecker.
He's still alive, isn't? Nope, he's dead. Good.
No, Praxis is very much dead.
Well, I was right. We made sure he was dead. We aren't the ones who did it, but we made sure of it. Kind of unsatisfying, but
Yeah, on the one hand, I'm glad he's dead, but on the other hand, I am disappointed that we weren't the ones that could finish the job.
I kind of felt that way about Errol. Egg. Sorry, you were saying?
Eh?
You were saying?
I don't remember saying anything. Of course, it's the Peacemaker. Of course, where would there not be? Well, that was a fun mission, wasn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
Yep, quick, to the point.
I think now's the time to act. The metalheads are so focused on attacking the city, they may have left their nest vulnerable. Jack, you've got to get out to the wasteland and breach the nest barrier any way you can. Maybe if you get inside and take out the metalhead leader, the army will collapse. It's a long shot, but it might be our only chance.
Well, to be fair, it's more accurate than what most people would think it'd be.
Yeah, fair.
At least they didn't bring any flying metalheads here with them. My takeoff was so powerful I froze the metalheads in time for a second.
Oh, good.
Excellent.
Oh, they're jumpy, ain't they?
Very jumpy.
Just a quick jaunt through metalhead territory, nothing could go wrong.
Oh no, it all went wrong.
That's like me opening my comic pie hole.
Which I was actually getting ready to remind you not to do.
Cody did it for me.
You know what? I had decided against it, and look where that got us. That's what I get. That's what I get for not telling you to shut your karmic mouth.
What? I technically didn't say anything this time.
No, it was as soon as you said something that it happened.
Hey, I didn't say anything positive or negative.
No, you just spoke. And apparently the game decided that was the problem.
I'm surprised Mason hasn't commented on the metalhead spiders yet.
I think it's because they look closer to beetles.
That's what I thought they were.
Well, technically they're a spider beetle.
They look
Yeah.
like beetles to me, and that's all that matters.
There isn't much hope now. With the shield wall destroyed, it's just a matter of time before the metalheads overwhelm us. You should just go through the rift back to your own time, Jack, and get away from this horrible place.
I see your point. Come on, Jack.
This place is worth fighting for.
We'll hold out as long as we can. Farewell.
Precursor stone, gun, nest.
Light her up, Padre.
Eat this.
Do it again.
Let's go take care of business.
What? You mean go in there? I'm right behind you.
That's where I
Do it
expected
again.
you to be, Dexter. I just want to point out the purpose of the gun was to destroy the nest, not destroy what's inside of it.
You would still make a second shot, I'm just saying. Oh man, it's like they're stocking you up for something.
One big boss battle coming up.
Eh,
Aye.
Holy cow. Are you supposed to fight that thing, or?
No. You cannot kill that thing. That thing is actually indestructible.
I mean, I can see it.
And trust me, I've stood here for a while trying to kill that thing.
They just keep popping out of the ground.
And they won't stop using their acrobatics.
Well, they're just trying to show off their skills, Mason.
Oh, there's this in a circus performance.
Of course not. If there was, there'd be a clown.
And clowns are some of the best killers. You should be happy we don't have to deal with the metalhead clown, Mason.
Yeah, we saw you there.
Aye.
Oh, how wonderful.
If you wouldn't mind moving so I could shoot what's behind you, I'd appreciate it.
I think the answer to that is no.
What are you doing all the way over there?
Whatever he wants. I gotta say, those ones' deaths are my favorite because they don't flop or anything before their gem pops out. The gem just pops out and they collapse. Everything else ragdolls at least a little bit. Those things, nope. You can even hear it pop out of their skull and then they just.
There's something about the way you describe that. Like, me killing them is oddly satisfying to you.
Yes, it is. It belongs on r/oddly satisfying.
No egg. I'm sorry, you tried to what now?
You tried to say hello in an aggressive manner.
Yeah, it didn't work out like that, did it? I
Well,
think my hello was better.
Not the way he wanted it to, no. A lot of these games can be summed up as just, I'm going to say hello in the most aggressive way possible.
We change that hello to a goodbye.
Well, it's kind of a simultaneous thing. It's like an aloha. You know, you're saying both hello and goodbye all at once.
Daxter, do something useful. Collect the shinies for us.
You're asking a lot from him, Mason. The one skill he's shown to have is pest control, and these pests are too big for him to control.
Actually, these pests are about the biggest things you kill in Daxter.
Oh.
Yeah, I know it's called pest control, but a lot of the pests he ends up killing are actually metalheads.
You've decided to join us, and you brought the precursor stone. Good. The boy will now play his final part.
Not this time.
Oh, but this child is such a part of this, such a part of you. Don't you recognize him? The boy is you, Jack. And this place,
Knew it.
this is where you began, in the future.
But how?
You were hidden.
You lied to me. You
Yes,
said
yes, I
that
did.
boy... God damn it.
I did, but I didn't.
Wrong. Now that you've been altered with Dark Eco, the stone will never open for you. Your younger self, however, still has the pure gift. He alone can awaken the stone and the precursor entity which sleeps inside.
This stone is a precursor?
The last precursor egg. Ma was clever. He covered his tracks well through time, hiding his last egg from me and building the shield and city to defend it. It has been a long siege, but today I will finally feed on the last precursor life force.
I think you're forgetting one little thing, Metalomaniac. We've got the precursor stone.
Not for long.
Ugh. Oh, he's egging. Don't touch me, old man.
Yeah, we don't want you to touch. Go away.
In your freaky scorpion tail. Your arm's stretched. I don't like that.
Like doing almost no damage.
It's his last phase. They
Why
had
do
to
you
buff him
think-
up.
Why do you think this is what we keep getting ammo for?
Oh, you're dead. Why? How the hell are you still standing?
He's got a sliver of HP left. It just doesn't show up.
Oh man, a precursor.
It is finished. Our ancient enemy is no more. Take hope, brave one. The terrible darkness inside you is now balanced by a glorious light. We will meet again.
We haven't much time.
It is?
The coordinates back to our village. Let's go home, everyone.
But we are home.
Kira, I'm afraid your Rift Rider must be used to send young Jack here to a place where he will grow up, safe from harm. He must become old enough to complete the destiny he has fulfilled today. Wait a minute. It's you. I mean, it's me. I have to take him back and watch over him, don't I? Ah, grub roots. Talk about being in the wrong time at the right place.
Hey kid, you take care. Oh, and trust me on this. Stay away from any wumpy nest on your 9th birthday, okay?
I sure hope I built this replica right. I don't know if it...
It's perfect, Kira. This is the very machine we found, or will find later.
What? I just built this. After seeing the first one, I mean. It's based on what I remember from before.
Honey, the more you think about it, the more it hurts the head.
I'll take good care of the child. And don't worry. I'll be back in time for the celebration. Farewell.
Fuck you.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're right here.
How you...
It's funny. The boy won't remember any of this.
No. I do remember the light.
Your transport is ready, milady.
Thank you, Captain Bruder.
And Captain Bruder got promoted to captain of the Crimson Guard.
I've got
You
so
did.
much work to do. Besides, it's not my thing.
Ten hut! As the new governor of this city, I ordered the commander of the new Crimson Guard to escort me to an official function. Is that understood?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
You can start rebuilding the city tomorrow. Tonight, we get to celebrate with our new friends. Besides, tough guy, I'm dying to see you dance.
Not likely.
Welcome to
Adorable.
the Nutzel, the hippest, happiest joint in town. Check out the new decor.
Ooh, what a big trophy.
As if size matters. I bagged that bad boy myself, baby.
Onan says she doesn't know who has a bigger head, him or you.
We must not forget Vin and all the others who sacrificed their lives to defeat this evil and protect the child.
I still can't believe that little boy was me. Better times, huh?
You miss him, huh? You know, the kid grows up to be a handsome hero.
Hey, that's enough for you, lady. I'm cutting you off.
Trust me, she gets real mean when she's like this.
What'd she say?
Something about rubber tubing and certain parts of your mother. You don't want to know. Sig!
Sig! I knew that.
You're okay.
You cherries didn't think some nasty breath, giant-sized lizard was gonna keep me from the biggest party in town, did you?
I knew you were too tough for him, big guy.
You saved the city and more, my boy. Metalcore and his menace are history, and somewhere out there, an ancient race has begun again.
I'm just glad to be back home.
Yeah, well, rest up. We've got a lot to do, and so much time to do it in.
Don't say time. The Rift Ring was destroyed, remember?
You know, my mama used to read bedtime stories about Ma when she tucked me in. Give me a nice glass of warm yak cow milk, my little poopsie bear.
Bedtime stories?
Thank you, Sig.
Warm milk? Poopsie bear? Buddy, you just blew your image.
No, he made it better.
We'll meet
Yeah.
Mars someday. He may be closer than you think.
You're the designated driver.
Oh no, I am done with adventure. Besides, you'll tell us before something happens next time, right, Samos? Right, Samos?
You never know what the future may hold.
Wait. You know something, don't you, Feather Breath?
Who, me? No, we're just guessing, right, Samos? Hey, tomorrow...
You sweat dropped for a sec. You for a frame, Pecker. You sweat dropped.
You did. Hey, they finally get to fight.
Finally!
Jack, my boy, a future awaits.
I wish you got to see more of it, though.
No,
You gotta
just
see
the
plenty-
fur and feathers flying.
And that was Jack 2.
All right.
So, your guys' thoughts on this?
How dare you lie to me about the things I was absolutely correct about?
Same.
Well, of course, I had to keep you guessing for a while.
Beyond that, no, it was nice. The humor kind of kept pace from the first game, despite its attempts at the much darker, edgier storyline.
Yeah, I'm glad they kept the humor going.
I can't believe Daxter owns a bar now.
I'm trying to figure out how he got it off a crew.
Oh, Crew dead.
I know
So
he's
they might-
dead, but
So it's entirely possible that Ashland just gave him the deed as part of their reward for saving the city.
You know what? I can believe that.
Yep.
So we didn't do this for the first game, but I want to do it for this one. Who is your favorite of the 4 bosses?
Oh, bosses.
Well, 2 of them were just Baron Praxis.
Yes, they were, but both of them had a different fight gimmick to it.
True. True. Out of those 2, at the very least, I do prefer the second Baron Praxis fight. It gave a better sense of urgency and you need to do this right.
I would like to point out that Pecker was voiced by a man named Chris Cox.
Yes. Tess was
But-
voiced by a doctor.
Yes. So, Mason, who was your favorite boss?
Didn't really have a favorite, in all honesty.
Didn't really have a favorite. Come on, Mason. You had an entire game to learn about 3 individuals of the that we fought, and you don't have a favorite of those 3?
No, particular. I enjoyed kicking Baron Praxis' ass, so I guess if I had to choose a favorite, it'd be Baron Praxis' fights.
I'm going to be honest. My favorite fight is Crew.
Is it because of his eco-clones?
Actually, no. The eco-clones are the thing I hate the most about that fight. The eco-clones have given me the most fucking problems out of any of those boss fights.
So what makes him your favorite?
Because I just genuinely like killing Crew.
Oh, fair enough.
Again, I don't like Crew as an individual, but I do have a really weird respect for him.
Fair enough.
Especially when you like piece together his backstory. It's like, what the fuck? How did you go from that to this?
Just from being a professional wrestler to being a crime boss.
He went from like gutter urchin to professional wrestler to head of an entire mafia organization to being the #1 weapons dealer in the world.
Bit of a roller coaster his life was.
As not even going into the fact that he's tied for the most successful race team with the second biggest organized crime organization.
Also true.
But we'll find out more about that in the 4th game.
Of course we will.
Who are our favorite characters?
Well,
Definitely
again,
the crocodile.
unfortunately, the crocodile will not show up in any future games.
Oh.
Torn is still my favorite character. Jack is my second favorite. And my third favorite is actually Jinx. No, not you.
Which one you were yelling at?
shifty little demolitions expert that we deal with once.
We actually deal with him a couple more times in the next game.
Oh, interesting.
And then Sig will be in and then Sig comes in 4th place. Because Sig is not going away. He is in the next 2 games.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, good. Sig is actually, I'd say, outside of the main characters, he'd be my favorite.
Besides, you can't forget all the shit Torn gave Daxter.
Yep. And why do we always get the crappy missions? Because I don't like you. Fair enough. And I love how he didn't say it to both of them. He only said it to Daxter.
Yes.
Jack gets the shit missions because he doesn't like Daxter.
Which, again, bad.
Listen, success is a double-edged sword, and it's even worse when when the guy working with you is a dumbass that no one likes.
That's not true. He has a girlfriend now.
I have no idea why Tess likes him. I truly can't understand that.
I honestly, I don't either, but I guess there's someone for everyone.
Oh, trust me, especially when you get into Tess's hobbies in the next game.
Taxidermy?
Ah, no. No, it's not.
Oh.
It wouldn't make such a it'd be so poetic if it was, though.
It'd be ironic, Mason.
You say ironic, I say poetic. Phase them and he dies. You can just turn him into a taxidermy. But yeah, I'd say Jack and Sig are my 2 probably favorites. Samus coming in probably right underneath them.
Alright, we will see you all in the next video. Actually, first, before that, I want to see if they actually did this.
If they actually changed something, or what?
Yes. Did they change? They did. It is now the Naughty Yatzel sign.
Yep, they changed it.
We will see you all in the next video.
That we will.
Series.
Goodbye.